Alright, welcome back, guys. This is going to be Game 2 between Pinder and Saint for the StarCraft Oz Open. This is the round of 8. Pinder is currently up 1-0, and we've just jumped into the game on Lost Temple here. So it's going to be Pinder on the left-hand side as the yellow Protoss at the 9 o'clock position, and Saint as the pink Terran at the 3 o'clock position. Last game really out-macroed was Saint, to be honest. Pinder got that fast expansion, was able to keep it, and just completely dominated him once that expansion kicked in. I am joined here by Altair this time, so I won't be talking as much as often. So thank God for that. How are you going, Altair? Okay, maybe he's not here.
Commentating, it's disconnected.
Mic, not working. Alright. You here?
Yep, and I am back. Sorry, my torrents were still on for some stupid reason. In any case, we are back with 2 o'clock position versus the 9 o'clock position from Pinder. So it's going to be an interesting TVP game. Barrack's going down.
Yeah. So just doing a recap of the game before, Pinder did go for a 1-gate fast expand build. I think he's going to do exactly the same thing here because me and him have been speaking a lot about this build. It seems extremely safe. There's nothing that we know of apart from like proxy raxing that actually is a big dent into it. But in the meantime, Saint went for your M&M Banshee Raven push, which is extremely strong, but I feel he waited it a little bit too long to actually engage there, and it gave Pinder the time just to get that expansion kicking in. But
yeah, you really don't want to when your opponent's fast expanding, you really don't want to let them wait. You really want to attack them right away. You have no moment to lose. It should be an interesting build. I see he was saving his chrono boost for a minute, but he's now just pumping out the probes with the chronos. Not sure what the deal was there.
Yeah, Pinder now just getting a scout. Whoa, hang on, did he see that? Did he just scout and leave? Oh no, he did see it, don't worry. That's alright, he did see that base. He's trying to save his probe here. I think he's going to sit at that Xel'Naga tower because he does have cross positions. This cross positions, he is definitely going to go for that fast expand build once again.
Definitely.
Not sure what Saint's response is going to be, though. I think he does know that that build is starting to get popular with Pinder and a lot of the Protosses. It's really going to be what he can think of. He can either fast expand himself and go for a big macro game, but I really got to give the advantage to Pinder if that does happen. So, both these guys are both these guys are ex-StarCraft 1 players, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens there.
From Saint, I'd like to see this 1 Rax expand sort of build, which it seems he could be going right now. So far, he is following this build order. If he does expand after he gets the second Marauder out, it would be just about equal to Pinder's early expand as well. So it'd be a really, really interesting macro game, and it'd be completely reliant on who does the first push or takes that third first. So it should be, so we've got a very dynamic game so far. A lot more dynamic than last night in our PVTs when we had some really strange sort of action from the Protoss players. Yeah,
that was a bit of a blunder there by Saint. He lost his SCV to the Zealot of Pinder. I think that was just a rally point misdone, but it looks like Saint is being a little bit aggressive here. He does have that 1 Marauder and 1 Marine sitting on that Xel'Naga tower, chased away Pinder's probe, and now he's putting the pylon up on the side here, so he's going to get a lot of vision. He's going to be able to warp units down on the bottom ramp, and he has gone for a faster expansion than Pinder here, so he's got that 1 Rax fast expand. Pinder himself probably going to go for the same thing. I think he's holding off on that fast expand because he saw that little push here.
He's building up minerals now. He's going for it right about now. So yeah, they're expanding at the same time. I mean, it's been as early as you can expand safely with gateway units for the Protoss play. It's a pretty safe build. The 1 Rax expand is really, really good against Protoss as well. So both of them are going for a very heavy macro game. 3 barracks building by Saint, however, and he's getting a Reaper for scouting. So ultra common build. I think this is called the Thunlock build because he did this in the HDH1, I think it was.
Yeah, I believe you're right there. We do have Reaper coming out here for Saint as well, with Stim on the way as well. So he looks like might want to be just capitalizing on the fact that all this Pinder Stalkers are down at this ramp. But Pinder does have great, just like last game, great pylon placement here. He's going to see the entire of the base. He's going to get a good heads up when anything comes in. And there's the 2 gateways down. He's going to be having his Assimilator next and then a Robo Bay for an Observer. At the meantime, we got 2 more racks coming down.
4 barracks.
Yeah, 4 racks. What's going on here?
4 racks means he'll be holding off on the medevacs for a while. He's going to be going straight Marauders. Probably a safe bet, actually. I would rate that very well against this sort of build. The Robo Bay and Gas is down like you were expecting. It is a very powerful build-up. It's this sort of Pinder's fast expand build. I really, really like it. I think it's going to do well than delaying Marauders and Marines for the medevac tech.
Yeah, and we do have that Reaper being a little bit aggressive here. He does get 2 kills, but that Stalker warping in, just going to be able to deal with that now. That's the great use of the pylon placement, showing his teeth there. Pinder did only lose 2 probes. He could have lost 1, I feel, but I think he didn't notice in time. We got 2 more gateways, now in warp gates. We're going to be seeing a lot of unit production. If we jump to the income tab, Pinder is ahead 8 probes now. So he's going to take that advantage, but unfortunately the Mules are keeping Saint in the game here. Terrans don't usually need as many harvesters just because of those Mules. They do even the playing field. He is about 8 probes behind still, and he's currently keeping on tabs with Pinder now. So he does have those 2 orbital commands. He has the 4 racks coming down. He has a lot of Marines pumping. Lots and lots of Marines are very devastating to Protoss, especially once you hit that critical mass. Gateway units for Protoss can handle M&M balls with stim to a point. Once you hit that point, if you don't have Storm or you don't have Colossi, you're screwed. Yeah, sorry, you're saying.
Sorry, the Ghost Academy behind Saints mineral line has finished, so we will be seeing some EMPs. We'll be very, very good against any Immortals that pop out. And if a Robo Bay goes down, it will be also pretty damn potent as well. So it's going to be a pretty good mix of army by Saint. I think he really has his money back in this build. I would rate him at the moment, but we haven't seen any confrontations. He's going for 2 tech labs and 1 reactor. We may be seeing, we've seen another barrack go down. So there's 5 barracks. He can definitely support that off 2 bases, but he will have to grab a 3rd at one point. So he will have to be very mindful of that. Observer scouting out the natural, not very saturated the natural at this stage in time, but he is working on that. I would like to see the main rally workers down to the bottom expansion, just so that it saturates both fairly quickly.
Yeah, I'm just having a look
because
here.
The top expansion is getting there for saturation.
Yeah, I'm just having a look here. Pinder has scouted that 5 racks, and he has not seen... Oh, he has not seen that Ghost Academy, but what I would be doing if I saw that Ghost Academy, I would not be getting the Twilight Council. I'd be getting... Pinder, too smart for me. Getting the Robo Bay. That's exactly what you need to do. He knows that the Robo Bay will be more effective versus a Ghost army than High Templars, because if you got Ghost versus High Templars, it's really a micro fest. Who can snipe whose units first? He does see that there's that Ghost in that army. There is only 1 Ghost, so only 1 EMP. But here we go. Pinder again, just getting a nice spread out of his units. We do not have a Twilight Council, though. Pinder keeping one of his Stalkers at his mineral line to stop any kind of Reaper harass there. But really... We are seeing
Colossus starting production, and we are seeing Thermal Lance upgrades starting up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to give you a bit of more of a volume boost here. There we go. So, lots of sentries, lots of Zealots in Pinder's mix here. I feel if Saint pushes right now, he probably have the advantage, but he needs to either get a starport for some Medivacs and Vikings out pretty soon to deal with these Colossi. Pinder does see this army moving across, and look at this, nicely done by Pinder, changing his unit army mix around, so he's going to be spread out again. He does see that unit coming in. He wants to try and force a stim here. That would be his ideal goal, but if Saint pushes in here, this could be devastating. He's too many force fields. Yeah, showing the force fields down. I think he's waiting for that 1 Colossi to come out. There we go. If Pinder can get a good spread out here and gets nice force fields, this could spell doom for Saint here. There's so many Zealots. If he gets caught in front of the force fields, it's going to be very devastating. More force fields being dropped down. I think Pinder's just buying time until he can get that 2nd Colossi out. With more gateways going down, he's got that Thermal Lance is just finished now, so that's going to be very, very instrumental. We got +1 research coming out for Saint's M&M army. He still only has 1 Ghost there, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good spread by him. More force fields going down.
And I think you might be lagging a bit there. So, yeah, force fields are going down. Pinder looks like he's going to be pushing out, breaking those force fields, doesn't want to wait. And he needs to spread out a bit, otherwise those sentries are going to get caught. Oh, this could be devastating here. Nice EMPs going down on all the units.
Huge damage.
This is not looking good for Pinder. Forced to pull back. These Marauders stimming, taking out one of the Colossi here. Wow, I think that was a big blunder by Pinder there. Nice scan by Saint, taking out those Colossi. I think pushing out then was not... Yeah, Pinder even saying that. Wow, he's dumb. Sorry, mate, but I have to agree right there. That was not the best time to push out. It cost you the game.
Is it just me?